gonna do this very quick, very easy. Okay, I'm gonna make a very long, twisted story into a short tale. 10 minutes, okay? Time me. All right? I even wrote it down so it'll be quick. I know we have a lot of subscribers from another channel that they were sent to this page, and I'm very grateful for that. I love my YouTube subscribers, my YouTube family. I love it here. So, this is for y'all. So, I'm gonna get into this real quick. If you don't know the backstory on May, okay? So, um, I'm gonna just go through really quickly about the part how Maybae became known on social media. I'm pretty sure that most of you all already know how it began. Um, with her taking care of Nita, she would also do hair and makeup and um, review videos, whatever. People liked her confidence, her unique lifestyle. May came out as being poly. She was happily married to her now soon to be ex husband, Ivan. That's who Ivan is, if you don't know who Ivan is. So it was her husband. They're in the middle of a divorce, and this is how it came to that. So she also had a live in girlfriend, and that was Chosen. They were together for 6 years. So she was with Ivan for 12, with Chosen for 6. So they had a poly relationship. Half their relationship was with Chosen. So it was like, that was just them three. And then uh, Tati, who is May's daughter, she is also gay, and she is also tried the poly lifestyle. So Brandy and Trey, they were a couple. Uh, May had moved to Texas from California. She took, well, her, Ivan, and Chosen moved to Texas from California. Oh, and Jaden, her son, which you will not see him pretty much ever. He does not like to be on screen. She doesn't even really talk about him too much. He doesn't like all this stuff. So Tati stayed in California because she had met Trey and Brandy, and they had brought her into their relationship. So it was now Brandy, Trey, and Tati. Okay. May had gotten a call that Tati was not doing well in California. Just a couple months after May moved, like maybe 3 months, something like that. I don't know exactly 100%. I don't know the timelines like that perfect, but this is roundabout. Uh, but Tati was with Trey, Brandy and Trey already. So she bought the tickets for all of them to move, I guess, or they all moved to Texas. I don't know who bought the tickets, whatever. But they all ended up in Texas at Maybae's house, okay? And don't forget, Brandy, Trey, and Tati are a couple. So uh, while they were there, when Brandy and Tati were, I guess, in another room, um, a passionate kiss had happened between Trey and May. So between Tati and Brandy's girlfriend, and Chosen and Ivan's wife, May. So May and Trey had a passionate kiss. Okay? And May didn't tell anybody because I guess she didn't think much of it. Trey went and told Brandy. Brandy went and told Tati. And it just spiraled. It spiraled. Tati was pissed. Pissed. I mean, who wouldn't be? You know what I mean? Obviously, she was pissed. Um, Brandy and Tati had moved out. Trey stayed. And since Tati was so pissed and whatever, all that, she had gotten very intoxicated and started just spilling mom's tea. Just spilling everything she could think of. Everything. I mean, putting everything out there. Uh, I'm not going to get into that. But May is a vengeful person, even if it is her daughter. So just because of that, she kept Trey there and brought her into their poly relationship. So now it was May, Chosen, Ivan, and Trey. Now this only lasted for like 2 to 3 weeks, something like that. She sent Trey home. Then Trey came back for another week or two, and then she sent her home for good. It was short lived, but it was long remembered to this day because she betrayed her daughter. So, okay, so that's who that all is. We all know who Brandy, Trey, Tati is. Okay, I got less than 5 minutes left. So, let's move on to who Kush is. Kush, uh, 4 years ago, May wanted an underground artist. She was looking for an underground artist to write her song and do a video. Um, I guess for her YouTube or whatever. And Kush was one of the people one of the possible, I guess, the possible people. They bartered services. Okay, Kush needed a promo, and May needed music, so they kind of collabed and did that. But Cali Red's version, I guess, was better because that's the version that's on YouTube. That's the version that May chose to keep, and that's kind of, I think, maybe where the beef kind of came from, where Kush got upset or whatever, maybe because she chose Cali Red's song instead of hers. I don't know exactly where their beef started, but that's where Kush comes in the situation. Now, Casey, when chose after they sent Trey home, um, uh, Tati reconciled her relationship with her mother, found out that Brandy was pregnant, yada yada yada, and then Chosen had Chosen and May had broken up for real. Chosen moved out. Done. So May was on the hunt for a new girl like ASAP. I mean, a snap. Not even ASAP. A snap. Like, she was like, anybody come out here. Anybody, anybody, anybody. She had girls flying in. Like, you would think she was ordering pizza. Like, it was crazy. Like, every other day, a new girl. KK came out. You guys probably don't even know who she is. She was there for 2 days and left to Vegas and never came back. Um, at the same time, Casey also came out there. She spent the weekend there. She spent like 3 days there, maybe four. I don't know. Like Friday to Monday. Okay. But they didn't really click and decided to be friends. And that was that. Kush then approached Casey on Facebook because she found her attractive, and Kush is also poly. She is in a relationship with Atlantis. That's her girlfriend. And they wanted to bring somebody in, and they found Casey attractive. And that's how the whole thing started with Kush and Casey. But that was also short lived. That was a weekend that they spent together. Casey did not like Atlantis. Like, she wasn't feeling Atlantis. So, you got to feel both parties to be in a poly relationship. You can't just be with one. That's how it works, from what I have seen. I got about 1 minute. Let me tell you who Nisi is, because obviously she had, people go on her platform. Nisi was a one of May's possible girls that was gonna like come out or whatever. She was one of her um, possible girlfriends. I don't know, whatever. So they were talking. They were texting for like 2 weeks or something. I don't know, a couple weeks. She never even came out. It was very short lived. And then apparently Whitney and her were had a long distance relationship for about 3 months. And then she moved Whitney out there. Ivan ended up leaving within like 24 hours. Ivan was gone, and that was that. So, got 30 seconds left. I did it all under 10 minutes. I tried to explain it the best I could. Any other questions, any other people that you have questions about, please comment below, and we will do a live on that one, and I will answer all questions and everything. Any questions that you have about people, who's that, who's this, who's this, who's that. Um, yeah, so that pretty much wraps it up. I think I touched on everything. Tati, Brandy, Trey, Casey, even KK. So I love y'all. Mwah. It's done. How do I stop it?